Hey everybody, welcome to Shane's Craft Beer Review and this unboxing video. I just picked up a box that I got from this guy right here, Nutmeg, 2 Palmetto, this cool guy right here. He sent me a box of beer and I had to laugh when I got this box because this box is ginormous. It's a ginormous goddamn box. That's okay. So let's just get right into this here. I've already just kind of cut the top off. I haven't gone into it yet. And holy crap, what kind of packaging you got going on here, Mr. Chase? We got these big thick foam. Jesus Christ, that ain't going nowhere. Look how thick that is. Jesus Christ. Be saving that for a shipment. And more packing, some nice big bubbles. Big bubbles, some of them are popped. Oh, that was okay. Oh, okay, and some little bit of Christmas wrapping paper. Hey, you never know what you're gonna get in a beer delivery. And this is a sticker. It's kind of cool right on top. Family owned and operated and argued over. That's kind of a cool little sticker. Okay, and there is a note here. Let me read this really quick. I'm sure this will be fine. I'm just going to read. I didn't ask, but I'm just going to read it. If it turns out to not be good, I'll stop reading it. So this letter says, Shaner, our first beer trade, not including get-together shares, of course. Sorry it took so long. There are 2 that are the same, which is the beer. I'd like to know how you think of it. Oh, yes. He wants to know how this beer stacks up against Blood-Soaked Symphony, which was the only sour beer I've ever given a 5 to. It was absolutely fantastic. It says, if you love it, you can hoard it. If you throw the other one in your next box to Alan, he must do a shake cam. Well, if it's good, Alan's not getting it, that's for sure. There's another sour in here. Of course there's another sour. I expect nothing but sours from Chase when he sends them to me. I'm not sure what to think of this particular flavor. Be the one Bottle Shop had cold. There are three IPAs because Westy, hashtag Westy is bestie. Yes, it is, you're right. One of my favorites since moving here. 3 special awesome bottles because you are such a special awesome guy. Hashtag gay. That's freaking hilarious. Thanks, buddy. Please enjoy, and I hope these help bring your spark back. Chase Nutmeg 2 Palmetto. Okay, thank you so much for that, buddy. I appreciate the kind words as always. And yeah, surprisingly enough, this is our first beer trade between me and Chase, which is kind of weird because we've known each other for many years now, and we've never done a beer trade before. Okay, so let's get into this first one here. Clearly this is a bottle, and in true Nutmeg 2 Palmetto fashion, wrapped in tin foil. I'm just going to assume that all of these are wrapped in tin foil. There's another bottle there, still in one piece. The bottles are still in one piece, Chase. That's good. I'm just going to pull everything out of here first really quickly, guys. Sorry. And that's probably really loud the way I'm friggin' rustling through. Oh, and yet another bottle. All right, we've got a whole bunch of freaking bottles. I'm so glad they made it. I don't like to ship bottles personally unless I absolutely have to, only for the fact that they're freaking heavy, and B, holy crap, there's still a ton of beer down in here. All right, we got a little 2-pack of cans here. Throw those there because they're gonna fall over. Over here we got a couple singlies. That brings us up to 7 beers already. And it looks like 2 more in here for a grand total of 9 beers. Okay, I think the rest of this is just packaging. Yes, it is. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking, guys. Here's what I'm thinking. Now, I have seen Anderson do this. Anderson took some of his beers that he got from Chase as well and kept them completely wrapped up as a mystery beer. And I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that with a couple of these. So let's just randomly, okay, we're going to keep, this one's going to be a mystery beer. This one will be a mystery beer. Let's do 4. Let's do two bottles and 2 cans as mystery beers. So we're going to stick those off to the side, and I'm going to open up the rest of these and see what we've got. So these videos will probably come out, I don't know, sometime in March, maybe. I think I've got all my videos scheduled right till the end of February. Okay, so the first beer. Oh, fancy. You can tell it's fancy. See that? It's got a freaking cork and a cage on top. I'm going to guess this is a sour. I'm just guessing. I can't see the damn label, but I'm just going to guess it's a sour. So this is from Sierra Nevada, which is a fantastic brewery that I got to go to in the summer. This is their barrel-aged Narfoot. Oh, he did tell me about this one. Yes. I have had the barrel-aged Narwhal, and the other one I think is called, that they do is called Bigfoot. Is it on here somewhere? It's not, but I do actually have that in the fridge that John Anderson gave me that I was going to review at some point in time. So Trip in the Woods Barrel-Aged Narwhal. Percentage on this one is 12.8%. Okay, so there we go there. All right, let's crack into one of these cans here. I love beer mail. I get so excited. I'm just so excited to see what's inside. I'm like a kid on Christmas morning. Only this is better because it's beer. Not stupid clothes and pajamas that my grandma used to buy for me all the time. Couldn't you just give me a toy? Just once get me a damn toy. I digress. Okay, so this one is called Fiddler's Nightmare. This is a double dry hopped India Pale Ale. Warning, keep cold, drink fresh. 9.5% alcohol by volume. Kind of a cool little can on this. Got like a flaming skull kind of thing with a candle on top of its head. Kind of cool. I like that. All right, let's quickly get into this next one here. La 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 la. Oh, that's a fancy looking can. So this one is called Back from the Future. This is a West Coast IPA from Lincoln and South Brewing out of South Carolina. And this comes in at 7.5% alcohol by volume. Kind of a cool little, it looks like one of those plasma balls. Remember those little kind of glass plasma balls and you would touch it and it zzz, you know, kind of thing. I think that's what that's supposed to be on the can anyway. All right, so we've got two more that we're going to crack into today. Like I said, the other 2 bottles and 2 cans we are going to leave for mystery beers. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I've got electrical tape on these and freaking tin foil and Jesus Christ. Okay, what do we got here? This one is, this is from Dissolver, which is another brewery we went to. Dissolver makes a fantastic key lime pie beer, by the way. Dissolver, in collaboration with Atrium Brewing, presents Vencia's Brunch. This is a gluten-free dessert sour. Okay, this is 6% alcohol by volume. Pretty cool. Like I said, I knew there was going to be a couple sours in here because Chase is a big sour fan and likes to, you know, he's been trying to get me on the sour train for a long time. Some sours I like, some I don't. Like I said, I rated a sour to 5 for God's sake, so there's obviously some out there that I do like. And this is Vencia's Brunch one more time. What did he say about these? I can't remember. Was this the one that I really liked? Oh yeah, so this is the one that he thinks is as good as Bloodsoaked Symphony. So I'm glad you sent me 2. Thank you so much. I'll definitely, I hope I like this, because if I like it, I'll just keep it. Okay, so guys, really quick once again, I got 2 cans of Vencia's Brunch, Back from the Future, the Fiddler's Nightmare, and of course this big badass over here, Trip in the Woods Barrel-Aged Narfoot. I'm really excited about, I'm gonna actually, you know what? This is a beer I think maybe Chris from Off the 10th would really like. So I think I'm gonna try and get him to come over and review this one with me. So stay tuned for that video. And then of course we have the 2 cans and 2 bottles that will be mystery beers coming out sometime in March for you guys. Anyway, Chase, thank you so much for these beers, brother. I appreciate it. I will get some beers down to you pretty shortly. Hopefully in the next week I can get a package out there to you. But yeah, stay tuned. Get ready for these reviews, guys. And if you have not already, make sure you subscribe to this super cool guy right here, Nutmeg to Palmetto. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time as always. Cheers.